Hello there, welcome to a demonstration on how to display formulas in Excel. From time to time you may want to show your formulas and there are various ways of actually doing that. The more traditional method has always been using the control key on your keyboard and the grave accent mark key. Now the grave accent mark key is always found on regular keyboards below escape key or to the left of number 1 on your keyboard. So you're likely to find there's two marks there. The one at the top is, we always refer to it, some refer to it as a squiggle mark, but it's actually called tilde mark. But now below that, that's the grave accent. Now grave accent mark is rarely used in English, but very common in French. You know, where you have that mark above a letter, right? And it's actually designated as a grave accent mark. So what you do is you hold your control key and then press that key that I just mentioned to you. It's below the escape key. And just press it once, and there you have it. You actually see that your Excel now will actually show which fields is formulas. But now what tends to happen is that you tend to find that the columns are widened a little bit, and usually if you double click on that, then you can actually reduce them to the correct size. So it's just by nature that it expands the columns to facilitate the readability of of those formulas, right? So, and of course, after doing that, you can hit Control, grave accent mark again, and the formulas will actually disappear. As you can see here, because it actually right-sized the columns, there was actually a notable change. Now, so there's a much more traditional method, and I've actually used this for so many decades. Okay, now with the modern Office applications, especially Office 365 or those versions of Microsoft Office application around that, they tend to have a function as well under formulas, right? So if you click on formulas, you'll be able to see that there is a section here called Formula Auditing Group, and in there is Show Formulas. So if you click on that, again, it gives you exactly the same results as well. And if you don't want them to show the formulas anymore, just click on it. You can see when it's actually selected, it's grayed out. You can see it's actually grayed out, and you click on it again, and then it removes that. So these are the two popular methods where you want to show all the formulas, right, in your Excel spreadsheet. But however, there are situations where you don't want to show all of them. You just want to show specific ones only. Let's say, for example, you wanted to show only this formula, right? Ignore everything. I'll just show this particular formula here. Now what you do is you enter the equal sign, and then you type in formula text. So formula text will show up. You can double click on it, and then you can click on the cell where you want to display the formula from, and then you press enter, and it displays the formula only for net income. And then again, you can actually go to the other one, again use the same formula text, double click on it, click on the cell reference, and then you do that. And of course, you could actually copy that formula below that if there was an immediate other formula that you wanted to show. Then that way it's a little bit cleaner, right? It did not have to change the column width as would happen if you use Control grave accent mark key or using the show formulas option, right? So those are the three methods for you. Again, you can use the Control key and of course with a grave accent. Many people would actually say control key and tilde key, but it's actually the grave accent mark key that will actually be doing the work, because tilde is a lot easier to remember. It's not a mouthful, right? Unlike the grave accent mark key, it's very difficult to forget it. Otherwise, the alternative again would be to use under formulas, the show formulas. It's actually the cleanest of them all, right? It's actually a lot easier once you are actually there. But again, bear in mind that earlier versions of Microsoft applications did not have that functionality. That's why traditionally we're actually having to use the keyboard. All right, and of course, with the help of a function, which is the formula text, again, it makes things a little bit easier for everyone. I thought that's all I wanted to demonstrate for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find this useful, and bye for now.